Experience 11 days of Grand Europe trip with easy EMI of rupees 25,000 only with GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
Comparing to RRR, people are like looking forward to Captain Miller going towards Oscar.
I know. The kind of feeling that we had making Triple R, if you'd asked me honestly when we were shooting Triple R, is this going to go to the Oscars? I'm not sure if I understood then just how amazing it. Now, I definitely have a similar kind of feeling when I was shooting Captain Miller.
Acting with Dhanush sir, so the combination scenes, how it turned out to be, are there any like big fight scenes that we can expect?
Yeah, so as the main antagonist, I mean, we are adversaries on the battlefield.
You ever felt that why are they always calling me for the same typical such characters?
Well, I don't have to wonder why, right? Because
are there any particular heroes that you look up to, or you're just amazed by their acting?
Kamal Hassan from Tamil industry is one of my all-time favorites.
His famous dialogue, "Kannu venunu kettiyame."
Kannu venu kettiyame.
யார் இடத்துல வந்து யார் சீன் போடுறது செஞ்சிருவேன்.
யார் இடத்துல வந்து
யார் சீனை போடுறது,
யார் இடத்துல வந்து யார் சீனை போடுறது
செஞ்சிருவேன். You'd like to sing for us?
ये चंद सरोशन चेहरा जुल्फों का रंग सुनहरा.
ஆதன் சினிமா வர்ஸ்க்கு வீசனேலோட ஒரு பெரிய ஹாய். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம யார் மீட் பண்ண போகிறோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பார்த்தோம்னா, இவங்களை நம்ம நிறைய படங்களில் பார்த்துருப்போம். அண்ட் வந்து அடடா இவங்களா அப்படின்னு நம்ம நிறைய படங்கள்லையும் நோட்டீஸ் பண்ணியிருப்போம். ரீசெண்டாக RRRல ப்ளே பண்ண அந்த ஒரு டிப்பிக்கல் ரோலில் வந்துட்டு என்னடா இது அப்படின்னு நம்ம ரொம்ப ஷாக் ஆகிருப்போம். அண்ட் இட்ஸ் none other than we have Edward with us. வெல்கம். எப்படி இருக்கிறீங்க?
Thank you. வணக்கம்.
வணக்கம். Wow, that's so nice of you to speak our language.
That much at least I can do.
Yeah. So, like, how are Tamil people and how are they welcoming you?
Oh, it's been great. I'm really looking forward to doing more work in Tamil cinema now. I think I really need to start actually learning Tamil. I would like to do that. It's no, I love it here. I love the the work culture with the films. Is that people are very passionate, and I enjoy that. I enjoy the food. I enjoy everything.
Yeah, we heard that you are a foodie, trying out different foods and all. So, what do you like the most about our food?
Tamil food, it's hard to pick one, but I think out of all the rasams that you get in South India, I love the Tamil rasam the best. It's just got that perfect balance always of sour and spicy and a little sweet.
Okay.
But this korumbu, the garlic or the onion and tomato sauce with lots of tamarind. I think that is my favorite. I'll just have that with rice.
Puli kolambu, kara kolambu. Something like that.
Yeah, korumbu. Either if it's onion or garlic. I'm sorry, I don't know if it's kolumbu or korumbu.
Okay.
I've just learned to say korumbu because then I get something awesome and I just put it on rice and I'm happy. Yeah.
That's so sweet of you. So coming back to Captain Miller.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So how did this happen to you, and what character are you exactly playing in this movie?
How did this happen to me?
Yeah.
I've been living in Mumbai. I mean, I moved to Mumbai 16 years ago. Been working in Hindi films mostly.
Yeah.
But after Triple R, and even before that, I'd done some Telugu films, and now I've done 2 Tamil films. One that hasn't released, and now Captain Miller. So when I learned that Dhanush was in this film, and when I looked into what Arun Matheswaran, the director, had done, I could tell this was going to be very stylish, very big, and it's really lived up to that promise, and I really enjoyed working with this direction team and everyone all together.
Yeah.
So I worked in another Tamil film before this, which has yet to be released. Is actually directed by Vijay sir, and Arjun Sarja is the star. So after working with him, he actually recommended that I look into Captain Miller and got me in touch with TG Tyagarajan sir, the producer, and the rest is
History.
history, as they say.
So then we look into Dhanush sir. So he's like one big of a star in South India as well as in North also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So as of you becoming acting in so many in North movies or Hindi,
Bollywood, Hindi, whatever you want to call
exactly,
it,
yeah.
yeah.
In Bollywood movies, being in Tamil or Telugu or something like that, do you see any difference in both the industries?
Yeah, well, obviously, I can't always follow what's going on when I'm in South India. I speak Hindi, and I've been doing that for a long time now in Hindi, so it's where my comfort zone has been. But I actually really enjoy working in the South now. Like I said, the passion of the filmmakers here is a whole other level sometimes, and the energy that you get from the fans, I think is. There's nothing like that in Bollywood. So that's an amazing thing, and it's really important that you get that kind of participation and love from fans as an actor. I mean, that's what else, what more could you wish for? It's really nice. So I appreciate that a lot.
Okay. Do you find anything hard talking in Tamil or something in southern languages?
Oh yeah, because the Dravidian language family has nothing in common with Indo-European languages. English and Hindi are closer than Hindi and Tamil, right? Tamil's just ancient language. It's got such an amazing history. I look forward to giving it my best and learning it, because I'd love to keep working in more Tamil films.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's definitely tough for my mouth to make those sounds.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So talking about RRR.
Yeah. So Triple R was nominated for Best Original Song and won the Oscar. Nothing like that's ever happened before for an Indian film.
Yeah.
And so even though it was one, it got nominated for one and it won in that category, and it was a win for the whole film, for the whole team, I think, for the whole country. Everyone was so excited.
Comparing to RRR, people are looking forward to Captain Miller going towards Oscar. What do you think about that? Because you've acted in the movies. And
I know.
You should know.
I know. The kind of feeling that we had making Triple R, if you'd asked me honestly when we were shooting Triple R, is this going to go to the Oscars? I'm not sure if I understood then just how amazing it was going to turn out and what its destiny was. When I saw it, I was thinking, when I started hearing the reactions of people in the U.S., it's pretty quickly felt like this is going places and possibly the Oscars. Now, I definitely have a similar kind of feeling when I was shooting Captain Miller, just in terms of the kind of drama, the kind of scope, and the action that that we've done. I think it will capture the imagination of the people in Hollywood, people in the West, the same way that Triple R did, because it has a lot of that similar thing, stuff that people in India aren't so I mean, we love it, of course, but it's not new to us. This type of filmmaking, this type of storytelling, the melodrama, the over the top action, all of that was there in Triple R, which is what people in Hollywood were just losing it over. That's there here too. And it's done so well, I feel, that it has a shot.
Okay. So, acting with Dhanush sir, so the combination scenes, how it turned out to be, are there any big fight scenes that we can expect?
Yeah, so as the main antagonist, I mean, we are adversaries on the battlefield, and we don't have a lot to say to each other, I'll tell you that much. We're just we're just trying to kill each other, basically. So a lot of great action.
Okay.
More action, I think, than I've ever had the opportunity of doing in any of my previous work.
Okay.
And I was really had a great time doing that. Getting harnessed up, getting blown up, shot at, shooting, all of that, running, chasing, being chased. Yeah, it was good fun and
do you
great
ever felt that why are they always calling me for the same typical such characters?
Well, I don't have to wonder why, right? Because I came to Mumbai realizing that this is, where I have a place, because there is this genre not only Bollywood but all over India of these historical dramas where they need people who can play the British characters. Usually bad guys, not always though.
Okay.
But yeah, usually. So I knew what I was getting into when I arrived in Mumbai 16 years ago, and it has pretty much turned out as even better than I could have hoped. It doesn't surprise me that these are still the kinds of roles that I get, as long as I do get other opportunities here and there. I love it all.
Okay. Being in Chennai, have you got any chance to see a new film, in Tamil film or old films or whatever?
No, I really want to. I really am looking forward to being in the theater when Captain Miller releases,
Okay.
because that's one of the great things about Indian cinema, is a kind of love and energy and participation that you get from the audience in the theaters. You just nobody even has any idea about that in the US, about how to really enjoy a film that way. So I can't wait to be there in the theater and be a part of that.
Are there any particular heroes that you look up to, or you're just amazed by their acting?
Kamal Hassan from Tamil industry is one of my all-time favorites. He's just so versatile and such a master, and he's a great dancer and everything. So yeah, nobody better than him. I think Amir Khan from Bollywood, because my first Bollywood film was Lagan, and that changed my life and set me on this journey to where I am now. So I'll always have a very special place in my heart for him, and still haven't had a chance to work with him, but I'm really hoping.
Okay. So I have some few dialogues, because you said Kamal Hassan sir.
Okay.
I'll just start with him first. His famous dialogue, Kannu venunu ketiyame.
Kanna venu ketiyame.
Oh my god, you're just killing it, man.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Next we'll go with Ajit sir.
Okay.
என் வாழ்க்கையில ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் ஒவ்வொரு நொடியும் நானா செதுக்குனதுடா.
This is too long, yeah.
We'll just repeat it like
yeah,
that.
okay. We'll break it down.
Yeah. என் வாழ்க்கையில ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் ஒவ்வொரு நொடியும் நானா செதுக்குனதுடா. Very nice. You just tried out very hard. That's so sweet of you.
I sure did try hard. Yes.
Ready. Next one. என் பேச்சு நானே கேட்க மாட்டேன். Very nice. Okay, fine. We'll at last finish it with Dhanush sir.
Okay.
Okay. யார் இடத்துல வந்து யார் சீன் போடுறது செஞ்சிருவேன்.
யார் இடத்துல வந்து
யார் சீனை போடுறது செஞ்சிருவேன். Very nice. You're killing it. We'll just end this with a beautiful song you'd like to sing for us.
ये चंद सरोशन चेहरा जुल्फों का रंग सुनहरा ये झीली से नीली आंखें कोई राज़ इनमें गहरा तारीफ करूं क्या उसकी जिसने तुम्हें बनाया.
Wow. You just it's coming from your heart, deep down of your heart.
You have no idea how much I love those old movies.
Oh, very nice. Actually, singing that from your heart, let me ask you about your wife, because it's a love marriage, and also she's
definitely
Indian.
a love marriage. And she's definitely Indian, yes.
So can we hear any few love stories from you?
I already told someone this, but I fell in love with her when I first saw her enjoying her food. All right, because she's a director. It was my very first job after I came to Mumbai, as I think it was a print shoot, and we just hit it off, and we're chatting and all that, and we're having lunch during the break, and I realized this is someone who enjoys life and understands what's important about enjoying the moment and just being in it, and that sense of joy and being in the present and all that, I realized is, something so precious, and I just fell in love with her right there.
Wow, that's so beautiful, and wishing you all the very success for your movie and for life too. Thank you for having this beautiful conversation with us. All the very best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nandri.
Nandri. இதே மாதிரி இன்னும் நிறைய வீடியோஸ் நீங்கள் பார்க்கணும் அப்படின்னா ஆதன் சினிமா தொடர்ந்து பார்த்துட்டே இருங்க. நான் நிலோஃபா பாய் சொல்லிட்டு கிளம்புறேன்.